Well, disappointing night for us, that's for sure. Not what we'd hoped for. Great crowd, great environment, a lot on the line for us, and didn't play as well as we had hoped. But I will very quickly give Drexel great credit. I mean, they were terrific today. Terrific. All the tough things that have happened to their club recently, and to come in here and play as well as they did is impressive. Shot the lights out. Beat us on the boards, but they just made plays. They really made plays. No, I think they took a lot of open shots. I think when we got that lead in the first half, we left their number one. I mean, Freddie Wilson is their best three-point shooter. We left him open. Ball went inside and out. He got three pretty much uncontested threes, which got them in the ball game. And but I thought the second half we defended better, but every time we would extended possession, get it down to the 2, 3, 4 seconds on the shot clock, they made shots. I mean, that's great plays by them. So it's a combination of two. Well, it's big. I mean, we're not a great rebounding team. We're not a real big team. I thought in really key situations we didn't make the play. I mean, one time I know we cut it. I think we cut it to 9. Got a stop on a great possession. I don't remember which one it was. One of their big kids went over the back. I'm not saying it was a foul, but got the ball from behind. And we didn't do a great job of blocking him out of there, and it's a three-point play. I mean, just, excruciating play in that situation. Well, very disappointing. I mean, no question about it. But we will move forward very quickly. I mean, we really will. I mean, everything we've hoped for this year is in front of us. And we have to learn from this situation. I would like to have handled this moment better than we did. But it'll help if we do it the right way. It will help us in the tournament prepare for those moments again. Definitely disappointing. I felt in some ways we let a lot of people down. We're capable of playing better. But again, I'll give Drexel a lot of credit. Boy, they were really good today. I mean, really good. I don't think so. I really don't. I mean, I just think we're smarter than that. I mean, if we didn't come out playing the game hard, I might agree with you. But I thought our effort was good. I mean, we weren't a very good basketball team today, but our execution can be better. But I certainly don't think we took them lightly. They're a very physical team. I mean, I keep hearing people say they only had 7 players. They got 7 scholarship players. They're pretty good, pretty big, strong, physical kids. I think they beat us up a little bit, to be honest with you. And I think the emotion of the moment got us a little bit. I mean, we had good players with open threes in the first 5 minutes shooting air balls. So that's got to be emotion involved in that a little bit. I don't think that was defense, but they're a good defensive club. I mean, they always have been. This isn't their best defensive club, but they're just very physical. And I think if we don't cut hard and get some of those freedom of movement calls, it changes the game a little bit. But I'll put that on us. We got to cut hard, make quick, decisive plays, and we can play better. But I do feel strongly. I mean, this is a basketball team that won 18 games this year. I mean, it helped create an atmosphere like we saw in there tonight. That's all great stuff. Let me tell you, that's great stuff. 11, 12 years ago when I first walked in here, I mean, probably 15 people in the stands when we first played. And I don't mean me. I'm just talking what these kids have created here. What these kids is awesome. It's awesome. And we'll regroup, and this will help us play well next week. Yeah, he made shots for us. I don't think he was great tonight. I mean, he did make shots, but defensively he was not where he needs to be. A few more minutes we really wanted to play him. I really wanted to keep him at 20 to 25 range, but I didn't realize exactly how many he had played. But hopefully he didn't do anything but get better tonight. Hopefully he didn't damage that in any way. I don't feel he did, but sometimes with a hamstring you got to find out the next day how they feel. But obviously big getting him back out there. And if we can have a good week with him, it certainly will help us next week. That's awesome. I mean, it's really great. Tom, I've said it a lot. Tom's a remarkable kid, one of my favorite kids, and it's really nice to see him rewarded for the 4 years of effort he's put in here. And I don't know, you probably know Chris better than I do. Is that the 4th year in a row? Our guys, 5th year in a row, our guys have won that, which is a neat thing too. Especially when you're good as a basketball team too. I don't want to win those awards if you're 0-30, but when you got a good team and win those awards, it really means something, I think. I'd say a little bit of everything. I mean, it's a time of year, you don't put a lot of new stuff in. You might add a wrinkle or two, but I think offensively we can be better from an execution standpoint than we are right now. We got to get a couple of our good players back playing well. And obviously defensively and on the boards, we have to keep, we work on it so hard. It doesn't show sometimes, but we really work hard on that. You know, they took us out of our zone. We like to play a little bit today by shooting the ball so well. And so we got to get better in every phase of the game, really.
I'm not sure the one main reason. What I do know is coming in, we knew they had some capable shooters. You know, we didn't want to let them get off to a hot start and get confidence. You know, we knew they were undermanned, so we just wanted to, play solid defense and kind of, put our foot in it from the start. But we did let them get hot. You know, I think that boosted their confidence, and they just continuously hit big shots during the course of the game every time we made runs to come back. So on us, it was huge. You know, again, when we did get stops, make a couple runs. Those rebounds, that we just definitely need to get, to continue to run and, to keep cutting down the lead we didn't get. And it happened quite a few times. So, again, on us, it's not, following our principles, boxing out and doing little things.
It's pretty disheartening. We worked a while for the postseason, but, we're going into that now. We got to shrug this off. We got to look ahead. Make the most of what we can in Baltimore, go for that banner.
I'm not sure if there's anything in particular they did. We didn't execute as well as we would have liked to. We didn't in the last game either. So, it's more so on us getting back to that. It was good to have Daniel back, but, we weren't as crisp as we like to be, just on our own accord. So, we got to find a way to get back to that, and that's what we play winning basketball.
Yes and no. We knew they had good shooters. Freddie Olsen, he could shoot the ball, and we knew that coming in, and then he hit his first 3 shots. Then, after that, we was like, okay, now we've got to start guarding him. But he had had the hot hand, had his confidence going, and that, spread to his teammates. And Drexel's always a tough game. We beating them at their place like that was, unexpected. That's not what we expect in a CAA game. And, they came out, clawing and fighting, and, they shot the ball pretty well. We didn't play up to that standard that we always tried to play up to.
He's a great shooter. One of our better offensive guards. Another big guard to rebound and defend. So, it's good to get him back and, have him, rejoin our team, and just kind of get back into the natural floor thing. So, it's always good to get any player back for your team. It's been great to see, coming in. There are obviously some fans, some alumni that came out to support us, but just continuously grown over these 4 years, and it's been special. I think it's great that we're building the program. We have a lot of young talent that'll continue to lead that same effort and intensity on, and hopefully we continue to build. So I'm just grateful I was able to be a part of it, and it was great seeing that crowd in there today. And unfortunately, we came out with a loss.